Somebody better be getting an extra long walk when this game is over. Dogs only do so many tricks, and sitting through an entire soccer game is not one of them. Number 1 Jackson at Cody. Bronx versus Bronx, first half. Cody wearing the white, and they were taking it to the opposition in the early goings. Zach Ross had a decent look, and the ball slipped through Cole Prevost's fingers, but he got just enough of it to deflect the ball out of bounds and save a goal for now. Meanwhile, Jackson was just waiting for their opportunities, and they eventually happened. Jacob Fries is going to feed Juan Murillan on the other side, and the Cody goalie knew what was going to happen, but he just was not fast enough. Good effort, even though he was outnumbered, and good execution by the opposition, who are now up 1-0 about 10 minutes into this game. The home team Bronx did not let that get them down. They would fight back 2 minutes later. Dawson Ritt had a small window of opportunity, and he would make the most of it. Not much room for error on that play, and there was no error in his delivery. He was able to squeeze a shot between Prevost and the goalpost and tie this game up at 1 goal apiece. That gave the boys in black a little bit of a wake-up call, and they responded. This play is similar to earlier. Great centering pass by Tristan Wagner. The defense put too many men on him and not enough on Fries, who was on the other side of the 1-2 combination this time. These guys know how to change positions at times and still get the job done. Now it's 2-1. The defending champs were still on the attack. This time the goalie is coming out, so Victor Perez had to get a quick shot off, and the junior has an open net waiting for him. He and his team are used to this by now. They win and score goals often. The scoreboard now reads 3-1. You can also tell they've been practicing. You could say this is their bread and butter play. Number 7 was not listed in the program, but Jimmy Hessler is. That play was starting to become pretty routine, and Jackson is taking control with a 4-1 advantage. And here we go again. Perez with the shot. Cody actually was able to stop it, but they were unable to clear the ball out, and Tristan Wagner would come in and clean up the mess. He would score again 2 minutes later when he intercepted a goal kick and had a one-on-one with the goalie. We did not get that one, sorry. The visiting Bronx had all the momentum, ahead 6-1 going into halftime. Second half, let's see how this works from ground level. Hessler just manages to save the ball from going out. James Ablandi jumps over the pass, and number 13 was wide open and finishes the job. His number was not in the program either, but his team knows who he is, the guy who made the score 7-1. Okay, we'll give the Cody goalie some love. He had a pretty bad day, mostly because his team was just outmatched. Zach Ross would score late in the game for the home team Bronx, but we had already packed up at that point. This game was over a long time ago. Final score, Jackson wins 7-2.